everybody, welcome to Fortnite Friday. Usually it's Fortnite Friday with friends, but unfortunately, my friends are not able to join the battlefield this weekend. Also, Twitch drops are activated. If you watch for an hour, you will get an emote. It is called Hiccups. So, if you watch any streamer with drops enabled, you should get this emote after watching for an hour. So let's get into it. I am not going to say that we're gonna get some wins tonight. If we do, we do. It's not really that major. Yeah, winning is fun, but sometimes you don't get wins. So let's get into it. we got a victory on our first game. So let's return to the lobby. Well, let's see the stats. I got 9 eliminations and 27% accuracy. And let's look at the shop tonight. So for a new vehicle, we've got the Batmobile. Let's see what it comes with. You get the Batmobile, obviously. You get, real life color trim, Joker eyes, and Batman 1989, and some tires. I think it's a pretty good deal for 2,500 V-Bucks. I mean, it is licensed. It's got multiple styles. We have Catwoman Zero Bundle and Batman Zero Bundle. And then we have the individual skins. Catwoman comic book outfit, Cat Claws, Bat Signal, Bat Glider, Catwoman's grappling claw, and today's bestsellers, obviously the Batmobile, Cat Gamer Bundle. She's like super cute. I love that she's got 2 different colored eyes. Her back bling is called Lucky Cat. Catering Claws. Cat's Catastrophe wrap. Hi, 13 Deadly Sloths. I hope you're enjoying your spontaneous trip. Catwoman comic book outfit is also one of today's top sellers. EVX bundle. Oh, how is it? I'm nervous to play it on stream. I mean, I've heard stuff all day about how chaotic it's been. Was it good? Or was it, like, chaotic? That's good. I mean, I've heard, like, bad stuff. I've heard, well, you know what I kind of referenced today. I've heard there's been a lot of people getting in trouble. She's got X's Crossfire for back bling. X Baton. Syndicator X for a wrap. And she even comes with some kicks. I am am so sorry if you hear my dog barking. I think 1,800 V-Bucks is good. Is a good deal. I mean, how much do kicks normally go for? The Platinum Billie Eilish bundle. Obviously the Catwoman stuff. Platinum Icons bundle. And the Lulu EVX bundle. Her individual thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, the shoes by themselves are 600 V-Bucks. And if you buy the bundle, you get everything. Jelly bundle, I feel that's something you and I would probably go for. Because we love our little jelly guy. Have you seen the Twitch drop emote yet? Oh, yeah, I'm tempted. I'm tempted for the cat girl. Manowar, Scampy, and Splatter Spectrum. Okay, so it's called Hiccups. They have the Lord Zed bundle, which it comes with a skin, a pickaxe, and an emote. The Power Rangers bundle. And then they have the individual Power Rangers. They have the gem track, car, wheels. I think this is something Ross would like. It's the Recoil AV bundle. Let's see, it's 1,500. You get the car. Oh, yeah, I think he'd be tempted for both, but I think he got the better deal on that one. The OXR decal, the Blue Dragon, Unit 01, and some tires. Street Ronin Kendo bundle. You get the skin, and it looks like it's got, you can take the helmet off or have it on. Bug Basher, you can have it as a back bling and a harvesting tool. The emote, batting practice. Yeah, I agree. Kendo's Calling. And then they have the individual items. Triggerfish bundle, 1,500. You get the skin. You get the Coral Commandos, which are kind of cute. Fresh fish. Bubble flag. Which is like camo and it's got bubbles in it. Ninja Turtles. with the foes. Then they have the turtle van. Have this bundle. With the car. Victory vibes, which sadly there's no music to these because they're all licensed. Battle ready, we have the cat gamer bundle, which I am super tempted to buy. I'm also super tempted to get this girl. I don't know why. I think it might be the headband. Oh, she's got little banana clips in the back of her hair. Signal breaker. And if you're looking at these, they leave today. So if you try to get them with the shop reset tomorrow, they will no longer be here. What happened? Bundles. I love bundles. I love any of the little team leaders. The Wolves bundle. That's also leaving today, so if you want it, get it before the shop resets tomorrow. Grumble Gang bundle. No sweat, we have these. We have Marvel in the shop, which is kind of weird. We have DC and Marvel in the shop at the same time. We have the Nick Fury bundle, the Spider-Woman bundle, Captain America, and Ant-Man are both leaving with the next shop update. Iron Legion bundle. Peacemaker, I feel they just put Peacemaker in and now they're taking it out. I had to get this. I've never watched the show, but it's just, I don't know. Kicks. Obviously, we have a bunch of Jordans, we have a bunch of Nikes, Adidas. Jam tracks. And we have the Mega Star bundle for a car, which we have Chilled Vibes, which is cold-blooded, Crosshair, Lightwave, Midnight Gold, and two different wheels. We have this bundle, Circuit Pro, Euphoria, Kraken, Storm Warning, Stripes, The Summit, Adidas F50. They have Puppet Master, which is like a Metallica theme. Walker World. They have Wheels. They have Dark Fire Boost, Blazer Trail, Platinum Icons. We have the bundle. We have the Platinum Billie Eilish, Platinum Gaga, Platinum The Weeknd, and Platinum Karol G. We have the Gorillaz. We have Noodle and 2D bundle. And special offers, we have the Pixel starter pack for the Lego. I'm super tempted. I love the little Peely. I think it's got like, I don't know if that's like dynamite or what, but it's cute. And we have the Skull Squad pack, the Shadows Rising pack, the Batman Caped Crusader pack, the Last Laugh bundle, Gilded Elites pack, the Supernova Academy Quest pack, the Be Positive pack, and Hexed and Haunted pack. I also want to let people know, if you want I think it's kind of cute, a cute back bling. If you go to the Fortnite item shop through, like, if you just type in Fortnite item shop, it'll bring up a page from Epic that's got all of the shop items on it. If you purchase something through there, you get this cute back bling. It's called the Gold Skull Peel Pack. A Scully snack for the road. I think it's gonna stay until the end of the year. I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know if you were watching earlier, Jen. I mean, I don't know if you want me to say your name. I think we can say it, but I won my first game of the night. So I think I am going to play it safe and do some ghost hunting. I'm probably gonna go for another hour, so it'll be like 12 where you're at right now. I did start late, so yeah, but if you want the hiccups emote, I think it's gonna be here till Sunday, but I don't know with your schedule if you're gonna be able to do much. So oh yay, it's letting you post again. That's good. I don't know why it wouldn't let you post comments. Thank you. I didn't think I was gonna make it there. I don't know if you played the new update for the regular game. They have like this blaster gun and it was down, which I hired a character, and the person had a lead splitter, and I had a lead splitter, and I had the little blaster gun, and I managed to win with blaster, so I am happy. How was the drive? Are you finally to where you're at? I mean, it's probably, I know, I've been there. I know how chaotic and tiring it is. Oh, I bet. Did you stop at the place with all the cats? I mean, not the one that you sent. Oh, yeah. But are you ready for, I think it's Saturday. Saturday's the big day. Do you guys do any karaoke tonight? Yeah, I mean, I bet it's late there. Well, I hope you can get some sleep. Yeah, I mean, you need it. You need that sleep. You're gonna be going like all weekend. have no clue. This ghost is not giving me anything. It's not on the spirit box. The EMF is not going off. The only thing we have left right now is temperature. Yeah. Which I learned today, the night vision goggles. They help. Oh, look, there's orbs. Oh, did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. You get thrown, like, across the room. So, let me drop this. And we have ghost orbs and playful. And what is our choices? Shade. Oh, do you want to come up? You want to come? Want me to join you? Or do you want to join me? I'll be right back, but if you want to join, send a request and I'll accept it. Oh, so apparently, we did that conjuring thing right on time. Because I am looking at my recents, and it is no longer The Conjuring. It is just called Paranormal Horror. So yay, we did that before they took it out. Good for us. Maybe when we're all together, we can try it again and see if this one's any different. And I I played this the other day and I got so scared. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, I bet. I've seen where people have been like, oh, there's wholesome, there's nice people, but I've also seen like, yeah, not so nice people. I am so scared. What am I gonna do with this? I bet. Oh, it's a Terrifier escape room. It's not as fun as a Stitch escape room. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't think this is the thing we should be playing while you're trying to go to sleep. Let's find something wholesome. We can try this one when you get back, and maybe we can add it to the stuff for October. Oh, look, there's like multiple Stitch escape rooms. Oh, look at this one. There's a horror Stitch. Let's try the Stitch Restaurant Tycoon.
Let's start building our restaurant. Hit the coconut to get coins to buy a table for our first customers.
Oh, so cute.
Look there, our first customers are arriving. Let's take the order. They've already placed their orders. We need a Stitch cook now. Now, we have a Stitch cook. While he cooks, We will serve the customers.
So one of them wants a burger.
Congratulations! You have served your first customer. Keep serving customers to grow your restaurant.
Look at the little stitch on the oven. I mean on the stove. Look at his little legs. We have a burger and a salad.
Now that we have 3 tables, we need a stage waiter to serve the customers.
Like a donut. Like how it says table not available. Look at all these seats.
Hey, how are you enjoying the map? Remember to like the map and favorite it. Thank you.
Oh, look, I got Cobra Bubbles. Cobra Bubbles is the receptionist or the hostess.
rats are coming to capture the experiments. We won't let that happen. Shake them down. Now we have Stitch Fighter. He'll take care of the mini rats for now. Now we can feed our Stitch Fighter. Wait for the food to be ready and take it to Stitch Fighter to become stronger. Delicious. I'm very stronger.
I found you.
Ooh, the big rat is coming in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Hi! We're preparing for the giant rat, the big rat. Hi, I think everybody can hear you now. If you have a mic, if not, that's fine.
Hello, I do have a mic. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I just came on to talk a little bit for a minute. Talk on stream. Just because I had a couple of funny games in that Delulu.
Oh, so they weren't all bad?
No, oh my god. This one that I played just a minute ago. I ended up with these 2 guys and this one girl. And I wasn't sure if the girl was a kid or a girl at first. But she was so funny. She was like, I'm sorry I killed you. After everyone she killed. It was the funniest thing. And she was so nice, and then we got kind of slaughtered at the end, because I think there's not really NPCs in this game. It's pretty hard. Have you played it?
I have not.
Hey,
It's pretty fun, but I think we'd do much better if we were all playing, so we had,
So,
you know.
so my sweet and innocent voice can lull people into a false sense of security.
Well, yeah. I don't understand how it works because I haven't gotten far enough, but I did play with this one kid who was like, I'll let you win. And he was really nice. He's like, I won the last one all by myself, and he was like 8 or something. And, but he said only like one person can win, so you don't truly have a squad, I think. Which I'm like, ugh. So, it's kind of interesting. So the game is like I thought you might have come on before the stream, because I know you didn't want to stream it, but, and I can understand why. I haven't heard anything. No, actually, no, I don't think it's that bad. But some people did say like F word and stuff like that, but for the most part, I didn't hear anything like too bad. But it's raucous, and you never know what someone's gonna say. So, but so we were on there. The kids were in the pool, and we were just playing. And in our first game, first Ross was playing, but then he went to bed. In our first game, we like friended people right off the bat, and it worked out, and it was good. And then I've not had any of that luck since. I've been killed so many times because I'm like, you want to be friends? And they shoot me. Like, I don't have it in me. But then this one game, I was like, don't worry guys, I won't turn on you. But then what happened was, I friended one person and then we friended another person, but Ross was in the game.
Oh,
so
no.
First of all, okay, you have to understand that you're not friends. Like, if we went in together, we wouldn't be in the same squad.
Oh, so we could
You're like
murder
literally
each other.
Well, no, we would friend, obviously. But you're literally dropped in different places on the map. So you have to meet up. So like you might be on opposite ends of the map. And of course you want to meet up with the people that you play with, because that's going to give you an edge. But you don't have to, I guess, but I would. So I said, I have a teammate I'm trying to get to. And then Ross came up and they shot him.
Oh no.
So I unfriended them people and shot them both. And they're like, sorry bro. And I'm like, that was our teammate. We hadn't friended him yet, but I'm like, and I even said it, I'm like, if it's Cody Rhodes, don't shoot at them. And they were like, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, but then Ross went to bed and I played solos, and it's really hard as a solo. But finally I found this nice kid, and I could hear him friending someone else. He's like, oh, a real teammate? He was so excited. So I'm like, if you want another real teammate, I'm here. So we went to, so I went, he's like, I'm not gonna turn on you guys, so I hope you don't turn on me, because I'm good, I'll get you. I'm like, no, I don't want to turn on you. But that's the one that was like, I won last as a solo, because no one would play with me. And he's like, I'll let one of you guys win. I was like, that's nice. But then we got slaughtered.
So
this is going to be a hard umbrella to win.
So ultimately, if you have to basically, if you're like one of the last people alive, you have to say, well, please let me win.
Yeah, you either have to turn on your team or make a pact or whatever.
Are you still watching the stream?
Yes.
Did you look at Angel? She's fighting a giant rat. Well, I think it's Stitch, but it kind of looks pink like Angel.
Yeah, it does.
He's hitting with a frying pan.
So weird.
And here's Lilo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed soon, so I was like, I'm just gonna come on and talk for a couple minutes with you, but it was very funny. It was very funny, the games. And then the last one, or one of the last ones, and I really just need to go to bed, but I was like, the game is interesting. Like, I'm just interested in it. Because they just drop you in a random place in the map. It's different, you know? And oh, look, there's me big. In the last one, I basically made up a story because I got fall damage and knocked myself. So here's a weird thing about it too, is you can totally be alone, knock yourself, and crawl around, and you don't die until you're dead. It's just like people could bring you back, but even if you don't have a squad, people can bring you back. So I crawled over to this girl and I was like, I'm friendly, my squad tried to kill me, please take me on, but I just got fall damage. I just felt stupid though. And so they brought me back, and I don't think that was even the girl that kept apologizing for killing people, but then we found 2 other people and we all became a squad. And we were like really doing well together, everyone was really helping each other, it was really a good squad actually. But then the girl, every time she killed someone, was like, I'm sorry. It was so funny. She's like, I hate killing people. I'm like, why are you playing this? And so we'd go by and we'd be like, are you guys friendly? And they'd start shooting. And then she'd take out the people and be like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, we're the most polite murderers ever. It was just so funny. But then at the end, we hit people that were too good. So I don't know. It's just going to be a hard one.
Yeah,
to win, I think.
But maybe we'll get one good game.
Squad and we could all just meet up somewhere. I mean, that's really the key. People that have their squad and they're just meeting up, they're ruthless, you know? I had someone friend me and then turn within 1 minute. I'm like, you could at least play with me for a bit.
That's terrible, you know, to friend somebody and then turn around and be like,
alone. No. Right, why are you playing this if you don't want to make, you know, some allies or something, but... Oh, I don't know. Okay. Take order. I don't know how to play this game. Stitch is telling me how to play.
Cobra Bubbles is the hostess.
Oh, okay, I have to serve the customers. This is kind of fun.
I think it's better to do this at night than that, escape room.
Probably. Oh. Yeah, I thought I'd have more energy for Fortnite for Friday, but... We played for a little while, and then that's when I was like, are you going to get on or whatever? And then Jamie wanted me to throw axes. So we throwed axes. I was terrible at it. And then I actually made a comeback and won somehow in the second one, but I actually think he let me win. Because I was that bad. I'm like, how did you get so bad suddenly? But I didn't care, I won. But yeah, we're gonna have to get up. I have to get up at like 7, so, and it's 12. So in Eastern time zone.
Oh, and it's almost 1.
No, 12.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But still, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed. Which will be fun because we're going to Epic Universe tomorrow, so. I don't know what that's gonna be like at all. Like, I have no concept. And my kids are all in the idea of let's wing it, so I'm like, okay, this is gonna be awful. Winging things is always bad. So good luck to us.
Yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day. I'm sure you guys will.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
When do you come back and then have to get back into normalcy?
Monday or Tuesday. I feel like Tuesday is going to be the real day we get back, but it'll be kind of early because, on Monday we're driving back, but we're going to check out a couple places because, like, you know, we might move here, so we're checking out some places.
That's always fun.
So that's like part of the idea for the trip.
Why don't you? Oh, I was gonna say, well, why don't you just buy the Airbnb? But it's not got enough bedrooms.
Not got enough bedrooms. It's not for sale, probably. But man, I want to. I probably wouldn't live in this area, to be honest.
Did you tell her that you bought some product? I'm not gonna say on here because she had one in the Airbnb.
No, I didn't tell her that. She's inspired me. I love this girl and her attention to detail and her decorating. Oh, she's my inspiration right now. I'm back and I'm like, this place is just as awesome as I remembered. It's like home now because we've been here twice. These people want their hamburger and donut. Am I supposed to put it on a plate? Like, I don't understand the concept.
No, you have to go. So, once you get your Stitch Cook, you put stuff on the counter, and you just go over and pick it up and then deliver it.
Can you only pick up one thing at a time?
Yep.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, it gets even more annoying when you have your Stitch waiter. They go and serve food, and then you'll try to go serve food, and they'll be like, Stitch waiter's already helped, but they're still wanting food.
I need the new Stitch Cook. He's not fast enough. So basically, I just have to take a lot of orders.
Yep. You should be used to it on Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, but I have to, like, take their orders so they'll sit down, I guess. Anything interesting happened in the last couple days?
No, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that sign the thingy.
Yeah,
I just have to take the figure out of the box and then mail it, and then hopefully it gets there in one piece and back in one piece, so.
Right.
Like somebody told me, well, you should, like, wait and then see if he does something close, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. This might be my only shot.
I say go for it. You never know. It's like when I did the Melissa McBride, like, over the internet thing. She's never done anything since then. You just don't know. So I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, I still hate that I missed out on meeting her.
Yeah. But that's why you gotta do this, because future you will be disappointed. Don't disappoint future you. Table not available. Well, excuse me.
Well, that's what I said. The tables, there's chairs available. These people just don't want to sit with other people.
Yeah, this is family style restaurant, okay? You gotta sit together. You're Ohana now.
It's so cute. You get Lilo, you unlock Lilo, and then she wants you to go get experiments. And then they have the rocket that Stitch was in, like the little toy. And then you have his little ship. It's crashed.
That's cute. I just need more money. I can't do crap. Need money. But yeah, if we do this in general, I mean, not just because of stream, but we're just gonna have to watch our language and stuff, but I don't think it's too hard. And some people aren't very nice, but generally most people don't talk, so it's not because they're saying things, it's just they shoot you in the face, and that's not very nice in my opinion.
I've heard mixed reaction. I've heard that people have found nice, wholesome people, and then they have the people, apparently a lot of people were saying slurs today.
Oh, there's always going to be people that like try to push the limit and
well,
be stupid.
And like the people said, I don't want to criticize, but they had that Vader AI thing and the stuff that people made that thing say.
All right. What is even the point of that?
And I mean, people on the internet are going to be that way.
That's true. People just trying that, but I wouldn't risk getting banned. I think that's crazy. Hey, I leveled up. Can we even see each other?
I don't know if you're in my game.
I'm just in a
oh
random
my
game.
goodness, my Stitch is huge. Oh goodness. Uh-oh. Oh no, the giant rat.
I got you. You.
The giant rat doesn't make sense and it's kind of weird. Who came up with the concept of this game?
So, if you were going to move, what's your time frame?
Oh, I'm not sure. Been talking about this for a long time, but there's just a lot to do for it. Already juggled too much as it is. So it's like, okay, we're gonna start looking at places and not just be random about this anymore. I can get money by hitting this coconut. That's something I should have done a long time ago. I've just been trying to serve food to get money, and I want the Stitch waiter. So I don't understand. It says 6,000 for the Stitch waiter. And I have like 11,000 coins, so what is the deal?
I think it's like the DNA. There's like DNA strands and coins.
Okay.
But the coconut gives you both.
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna level up again, then I'm gonna have to go to bed. It's after 12. I'm gonna be so tired again tomorrow. I've been running on fumes for like 3 days. Last night, oh my gosh, we had the craziest night last night.
Oh, was it worse than the last time?
It was
or crazier?
Worse.
Oh no.
So, I don't know, it was such a weird situation. So, Oh, good. Stitch Leader is serving people. Oh, we were trying to. So the thing is we left pretty early. Not as early as before, but we were supposed to leave after Ross got off work, so we weren't expecting to get any farm area. But like, we were gonna try to aim to get to Pensacola, but we knew it would be pretty late. But then Ross really just ended up taking the rest of the day off, so we got off really, really early. We couldn't go as early because I had to still do some things. I didn't realize he was going to take the day off until he did, and then like, so there was still stuff we had to get together, like food and stuff, and so we left around 9. And anyway, we hit every traffic jam in the book, and we were going to push really hard to try to get to at least Tallahassee. We were pretty committed because Tallahassee's where the time changes, and we hit the worst traffic. I mean, we were stuck in like 3 major traffic jams that were like, went down to 1 lane and slowed down, and we were stopped for like an hour. And I was getting really frustrated, and it was like right when we were coming up to Pensacola, I'm like, I don't know, they're just taking all my energy. And the thing is I woke up at 6 because I needed to do a reservation thing that I had to do at a specific time. So I woke up at 6, and then Ross was like, I'm home. I'm like, why are you home? I'm like, are you sick or something? And he kind of did have a bad stomach, but he's like, no, I just, I just didn't want to go in because I wasn't feeling that great, but it's not that, now we can go. And I'm like, okay, so I'm rushing around because I would have went back to bed. I was just getting up to do the thing, and then I was going to go back to bed. So I'm rushing around to do all this stuff to get out by 9. And then, so I'm tired because I went to bed at 2, got up at 6, and I mean, obviously we planned all this from Sunday, so like pretty much every day I've just been like doing a million things. So anyway, we're around Pensacola, and I want to push through, and Ross wanted to push through, and then I'm like, I don't know, I've been looking and I just can't find anything good, and I'm worried about the time because with the time change, like we would have gotten there around 12:30, but with the time change it would have been 1:30, and that's really late. And some places won't let you check in if it's after midnight. So then you have to call, and the places that I called weren't answering, and it was just a whole thing. So I was like, maybe we should go back to Pensacola, and then he's like, well, we're past it. I'm like, well, we're not going back. So I found like a little podunk place kind of between Pensacola and Tallahassee, okay, at first we were like, well, we'll just go to Tallahassee, we'll find something. But Ross started getting really tired, and like it just like hit us, And so I'm like, oh, so I found this other place, and it was just in this random little town. And it seemed good, it had decent ratings, which I'm starting to think are all fake. I'm like, do people just make fake ratings? And they're like, it was so clean, and for such a good price. And I'm like, okay, And even like, it looked cute from the outside. So we were like, hopeful. However.
So it wasn't like the hooker motel from last time?
No, it was worse. Way worse. So it was so much worse. I don't know though, because we didn't get in our room at the hooker motel, to be fair. So we went in. I mean, it was quiet. There wasn't many cars, and I was like, oh, it's fine. I don't care if it's not that great. Like, I don't care because we're just stopping for a night. And I'm like, no one's gonna complain about it because there's nothing here. It's in this little town. There's nothing else we can do. So I checked in, and it was like, whatever. And they didn't charge. They were supposed to charge for the second dog, and they didn't. So I was like, win. So it was going good, but then when we got into our room, but it wasn't like the greatest place in the world. You could pretty much tell. You're like, oh, this is kind of run down, and it could be better. But whatever. We got in. It was not the cleanest. Like, I was like, ugh. It was like, I was afraid to sleep in the bed, kind of thing. here's for instance, it had a fridge, a pretty decent sized fridge, and a microwave. That sounds kind of like a nice room. However, I don't know if these things have ever been cleaned, which is not a good sign. Why did the fridge have Coke splashed all in it? Why was the microwave have like butter or something melted onto the little wheel? Why did the tub have rust around it? I was gonna take pictures because it was so bad. But here was the pièce de résistance, was the fact that someone had pulled
Best restaurant in Hawaii.
the smoke detector off the wall. And there was just an empty little cord hanging from the wall. And on top, the thing that made me the most like, I don't like this, was that, you know how like on a hotel, there's that weird lock where it's like a bar.
Oh yeah, the door, yeah.
Right. That had been ripped off.
Oh, good.
There was only the part that was on the actual door, but the part on the wall that it's supposed to like hook to wasn't there. And I was like, did someone kick in the door? Like, what in the world? And then there was some lurky-loos outside, but mostly it was pretty quiet. And nothing happened, literally nothing happened, but Jamie was like, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna watch the door all night. So like, cause I was like maybe we should put something in front of the door, I don't know. So what happened was, we got in around 11:30, and that was Central Time, because it was before the time change. Just before, because it was before Tallahassee. So we got in at 11:30, and by the time we went to bed, it was probably after midnight. I'm not really even sure. I was so tired, I couldn't get on the internet. I was just like, I'm going to bed. And Ross is like, I'm gonna set my alarm for 5, and we're just gonna go. Like, literally, everyone wanted to go so much, and I'm like, whatever, dude. It'll at least be 6. So the person that owned the house was like, you can come anytime. The house is free. So, like, we wanted to get there, you know. And like, she was really nice. And then she also waived the charges for the dogs too. She's like, since you stayed before. I'm like, thank you. I'm like, I can't remember if there was a fee, and she's like, there is, but since you stayed before, I'm gonna waive it. I'm like, ah. So
That's how you get repeat customers. That's good business.
it is. Well, I mean, she's really good, and she probably, since it's last minute, she probably was gonna lose all that money. So it's like, yeah, you wanna seal the deal, you know. But yeah, I mean, so we were eager to get here. We got here around 11:45 or something like that, with everything, with stops and everything. So, and the check-in was supposed to be 4, so we gained some hours. We did some swimming at that point, stuff like that. But I'm pretty much dead tired, because I literally, again, got like 4 hours of sleep, you know. And everything's, now that we're in Eastern time, everything's an hour earlier. So I'm gonna have to get up at 7, but it's gonna be 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it sucks, but. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna leave the game. I'm gonna keep lurking in the stream, but you know, it might doze off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here in a few minutes. But thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, definitely. Just wanted to say hi for Fortnite Friday. I thought we might be able to get on, but of course, you know, the best laid plans when you're so tired and stuff. All right. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Oh, there's an echo. I can hear you, but it sounds like you're in a fishbowl.
I'm about to go, so.
Alright. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have a good day at Epic Universe tomorrow.
Eel sound. Eel sound. Eel sound. Eel sound.
are you enjoying the map? Remember to like the map and favorite it. Thank you.
You sound. You
Hey,
sound.
how are you enjoying the map? Remember to like the map and favorite it. Thank you.
You sound.
Alright, everybody, I think that's gonna conclude this week's Fortnite Friday. I just want to remind everybody there are Twitch drops. If you watch a creator with drops enabled, you will get this emote. It's called Hiccups. And if you purchase any item from the webpage, which it'll be the same shop. If you type in Fortnite item shop, it should pop up and it'll bring up everything that's in the shop currently. If you buy anything from the page, you will get this back bling for free. I think the back bling is able to be claimed until the end of the year. But thank you for joining me on this solo Friday. 13 Deadly Sloths should be back next Friday. Until then, good night, everybody.